So today I'll be flying on one of Emirates' shortest first class flights, but why on earth am I doing this? In my opinion, the whole reason behind flying first or business class is to make long flights more comfortable, so I just don't understand why there is first class on a flight which took me less than an hour. Surely you don't even have enough time to drink your whole body weight in Dom Perignon or even watch Disney's shortest film, Dumbo. I'm gonna find out exactly what it's like to go on such a short first class flight and how I managed to only pay £60 for it. I've also recently noticed that items from first class flights actually sell on eBay for money. I'm gonna try and steal as much as I can and list it on eBay and see how much we can make. Anyways, let's get on with the video and go catch this flight. My flight still isn't for another 3.5 hours, but I'm leaving early so I can show you all around the lounge. I'm not going to be spending long on the flight, so I'm going to try spend as long as possible in the lounge. Usually with first or business, you'd get a chauffeur to drive you from your hotel or house to the airport, but because I booked my ticket partially with points, I don't actually get that available, which is slightly annoying. I feel like an absolute Casey Neistat imposter right now. I have my skateboard attached to my bag, but yeah, let's head to the airport. Okay, so I've successfully checked in. I'm on my way to the lounge right now. If you're in first or business, you actually have your own check-in where you get to go through security so much quicker. And yeah, there was no one in line to check in their bags. I mean, it is also 6 AM. Okay, so the business lounge is just over there to my left. However, the first class lounge is still closed. This sounds like the most stuck-up complaint in the world, but it's been closed for like over a year now. And the airport's not even that quiet. I don't know why they're keeping it closed.
It's because we don't have like a lot of first class passengers.
So I'm currently in the first class section of the business lounge. It is extremely nice. I have a bottle of Evian and I also have a bowl of pastries. This is great. I'm now going to scan the menu to see exactly what food we can eat. Moment of truth. Can I get the avocado and salmon toast? So one thing that I didn't actually know the last time I flew on first class is that you get complimentary spa services. I have booked myself in for a 15-minute back massage just before I basically get on my flight. How unnecessary, but also cool. Avocado on toast with some salmon, and there is radish. Interesting. Oh shit. A knife and fork would be very useful. Voluptuous. I can't remember the last time I used a word that big. Voluptuous? Is that even a word? And I've also got some poached eggs with baked beans. I'm feeling greedy today. The smoothie was a 10 out of 10. See, this flight that we're getting on today is so short. I don't even know if they're going to be able to serve me food. I'd imagine they will. How are you today?
I'm good.
Oh my days, that massage was so good. It was short but amazing. My back feels 10 times better and I'm not getting paid to say this. I am now heading to my gate C16. It's about a 10-minute walk away. I have about 10 minutes until boarding opens. Let's head to the gate and catch this flight. So the guy that actually gave me the massage told me that I'm able to get a buggy to my gate because I'm in first class. I completely forgot and unfortunately I'm using my legs. For any of you guys that are ever flying first class, don't forget to request your buggy and get your money's worth. Because you could be rolling in style like that. Okay, so I was just stood in the first and business queue and the guy was like to me, oh, you need to queue, there's a queue over there. And I'm like, I'm queuing, and he's like, no, you need to queue over there. And he sees my ticket and he's like, oh, first, sorry. And then lets me through, and I feel so bad because like that's how like most people are treated by the staff. But as soon as they realize you're first or business, it's completely different. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you today?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Just gonna be in this one here.
Perfect.
Well done.
Thank you. Okay, so I've just got my health declaration form for Bahrain. As you can see, I need to fill out my details. Any of you guys from Bahrain, tell me if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I would usually say Bahrain, but my friend says Bahrain, so I think that's how I'm pronouncing it. I don't know. I'm gonna get roasted as always. I need a pen, and conveniently, there is one right here. are about to take off. It has been a great time in Dubai. I hope you've all enjoyed the content. If I'm honest, it's not been my favorite kind of content, not all of it anyways. I am super excited to eventually get back to London and get back to my normal content. I have so many crazy ideas planned. Me and Glenn are really trying to switch up the content and do something different. He says while sat on a first class flight filming the same video basically again. That is one massive terminal building. Holy moly, what an amazing place to be. Honestly, I feel so grateful right now. That's better. We finally got some privacy. Privacy? If I'm English, am I supposed to say privacy or privacy? Anyways, I've already got my food. They are really making sure to do everything as quick as possible because they understand how short of a flight it is. They don't want people to feel like they're completely wasting their money by going in business or first or even economy. There's not really anything else other than economy. I guess you could drive or get a boat, but that takes a long time. So it says 31 minutes left of the flight, which really isn't long at all. Basically, when I was reading the food menu, they didn't have any pescatarian options on there. However, they've actually seen that on my Emirates account, I have put my food preference as seafood. So they specially made me salmon, scrambled egg with mushrooms, and I've got some fruit as well, and a yogurt. They also made me a mojito, even though they're not actually meant to serve cocktails on this flight because it's so short. But they said they'd do it for me, which is great service. It's actually quite good. I think they should put kitchens on planes. Second or maybe third breakfast of the day finished. This was really good. I'm actually going to open my door because I just feel really antisocial. I always love speaking to the staff, and the guys on this flight are so nice. The guys and girls, I meant guys as in everyone, but you know what I mean. So this right here is the assistance button. I'm going to ask them to clear my food so I can show you guys around my seat. So this right here is my seat, super wide, extremely comfy as well, and it completely folds out into a bed as you'd expect in first class. I can partially demonstrate, but I don't really want to break my bag down there. Oh, don't tell me that we're actually landing already. Is this a joke? Just quickly, like 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please make sure you do so down below if you haven't already. I try to make the best possible content I am capable of. I have so much planned for when I get back to London in a couple of weeks. The last time I asked for this like goal, we didn't get it. Basically, I will take either a stranger or a fan on a first class flight. All you need to do is get like 25,000 likes, and I will do it at some point, you know, when COVID has fully calmed down. This is basically your own segmented off area. If I stood up right now, my head's probably visible, but yeah, I've realized how much space I have in here by the fact I'm just sat on this little ledge and I'm just comfortably chilling. This right here is the controls for the chair. You can turn it into a bed, you can put it into airplane mode, which is upright, and you can open your doors, and you can put it into eating mode, which it is in right now. It doesn't eat you, but it moves forward and sits upright. This is your dresser, I guess it is, seeing as you have a mirror with some lights on as well, and there are some toiletries, sleep oil, pillow mist, eye cream, and facial toner. Now I'm gonna be stealing this because I'm gonna try and sell it on eBay. Yes, we are gonna actually do that and see how much money we can make. Probably not much though. In here we have a Emirates notepad, wow, and also an Emirates pen. These are also being stolen. Thank you so much, Emirates. Just under there is where my jumper is being hung. There is a little cupboard outside the door on the right where you can hang things up. We have this lovely flower. Is it a real flower? Oh, it actually is a real flower. I've never realized that. Impressive, Emirates. There is a light up here that you can change however you like. Oh, we also have a power outlet. My glass of water. We have another lamp. This just has to be one of my favorites. Oh, it's just not gonna work. Here we go. My drinks fridge. Pepsi, 2 Evians, a glass. We've got Perrier, 7-Up, and Pepsi Diet. This is my tray, which I can either eat on or work on, whatever I want to do. You've got aircon down here, one right there, and another light. extremely useful. My blinds have just automatically come up. That is because we're gonna be landing soon in 13 minutes. This flight has gone in a second, I swear. Socks and eye shades, thank you. Another thing for eBay. You see, I would take these, but I don't actually think I'm allowed to. So we're gonna put them back. I don't really wanna get in trouble. This is a plane we're on. We're on a B777-300ER. However, it's not the new one, as you can tell by the interior. And just like that, I have been told to put on my seatbelt, and they've taken away my glass. Back to showing you guys around. As you've seen, there is this huge TV screen which is controlled by either this tablet right here. See, I tried to find Dumbo, I couldn't find it, unfortunately. As well as that, there is a little games device, like a PSP. So this is actually a middle seat. There is one right there, and there is one on the other side, and there's another 2 in the middle, and then another 3, 2 over there, and 1 in front of me. 8 in total, I think. So I'm now going to reveal to you how exactly I got this flight for only £60. I did of course use miles on top of that, but I only spent £60 of my own money. As you can see, the flight was 28,750 miles plus 290 dirham, which is just under £60. If you wanted to work out how much those miles would actually cost you, you can buy miles on the Emirates website. As you can see, 29,000 miles, which is what you would need, cost £641. In total value, my flight cost £700 effectively, but I only spent 60 because I had miles on my account already. As you can see right here, the flight cost £1,150. The cost of using points and also paying with your own money, even if you were to buy the points, you're saving £450, which is a lot of money to save. However, something I have found, which I think is a really, really good deal if you want to get a proper first class experience without spending much money at all. You can fly from Bangkok to Hong Kong for only £415, and it's a 3-hour flight. Now that's just under half the flight time of London to Dubai, yet it's about 1/10 of the price, which is crazy. I am staying somewhere over there. I think, could be completely wrong though, I don't really know Bahrain. So unfortunately we have landed. We are already at the terminal, and as you can see, I've got this little survey. Overall, how was the flight? Yeah, it was good. One final goodbye to the shortest first class flight on Emirates. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to have you on the flight. Enjoy.
What was the flight time again? Do you know?
Do you want me to check for the voice?
Yeah.
This is how precise I am. 51.
51. There we go. Amazing. 51 minutes. Well, that was possibly the biggest waste of money I have ever done. I'm gonna stop filming now before I get told off, because I'm in a new country and I don't know what the rules are. So that was almost Emirates' shortest first class flight. There is one slightly shorter from Dubai to Muscat. It averages about 40 minutes per flight, which is only 10 minutes faster than my flight. I'm sure there isn't too much difference between the experiences. As I mentioned, I did actually list everything on eBay. I didn't have too much success. The toiletries sold for £6.50, the notebook sold for 99p, and then the eye shades and socks didn't even sell. We made back £7.50, which isn't really much compared to how much the flight is actually supposed to cost. Hopefully you all enjoyed this quick video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below. We're trying to hit 1 million by the end of the year. And of course, comment some video ideas. I am back in London if you can't tell. Currently isolating for 5 days until I can take my test to go outside. I will see you guys with another video very soon. Goodbye.